Hi, Cancer. This is going to be your love message from the 19th through the 25th of January. It is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Cancer. Please keep in mind this is a general message, so it's not going to resonate with all of you because it's not meant for just one of you. It's a general reading. Check your Rising, Moon, or Venus sign. If this does not resonate, you could find your messages there instead. Or if you would like a live one-on-one reading that's just for you and about you, the link to my website to schedule a private reading is in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe, hit the bell. When you hit the bell, you know when I read for your awesome selves, my Cancerians. I read for you every week. Right now it's Soma Chandra Cancer. Cancer, this is someone around your energy that it could be a person from like not long past, but like in the last 8 or 9 months. But it could be someone that you've recently just taken a break from or something, or you're not sure where you stand with one another. It could be a past person, or it could be a person that's coming into your energy and you either couldn't let them get close to you in the past, or you can't let them get close to you now. Once I got all the cards out, I was like, let me get some oracle cards to see what's going on with each of you. This person, what they have to say is emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable, one day, someday, somewhere, another time, but heart song, inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. I think that this got a little too emotional for this person. Either they felt too emotional about you, or they felt like you were too emotional. So they were like, I'm out. I got to bounce. Like they had to walk away. They're walking away right now, another time. Someday, somewhere, another time. But they feel this telepathic and intuitive connection to you. They could be a Pisces. They don't have to be that sign, though. They just feel like you pull on their heartstrings, but it was like too much for them. It was maybe just the connection in general suddenly became too dramatic for them. But what they want to say to you right now is, I'm becoming a better person. I bury myself in work to forget you, and you came closer than anyone. I'm not surprised because I see that you guys are a little hung up on each other, them more so than you, I think. Keep in mind that things could be opposite, and roles can be reversed, by the way. You may have to do that. This person seems to be working on themselves right now. I don't know why. I don't feel like they had to become a better person. Maybe they did, but they're working on self and betterment, and they work a lot. They want you to know that they felt like you got closer to them than maybe anybody else had in quite some time. Family, friends, other people they were dating. What you're showing me is despair, sinking, hopeless. I think that at this point you think it's hopeless with them, but only you and longing. So you are very hypnotized by them. You might have thought this person had very pretty eyes. They could have had either big brown eyes or big blue eyes. They had very pretty eyes, or they told you you had pretty eyes, and they long for you. And it does say past love. They also could have had a past lover still getting in the way that they hadn't gotten over yet. But they long for you, and they're like, but this is hopeless. I was like, no, it's almost never hopeless unless someone's got something really wrong with them. We do have to clean up our baggage. Sometimes it is hopeless. Sometimes people like hopeless too, which is weird, but they do. But what you have to say to them is, I couldn't let you get close to me. I want to tell you how I feel. I left you before you could leave me. Cancer. I got to call you guys out. If any sign's going to do this, it's Cancer. It's not that Cancer's closed off. They're not. But you guys, you're loving and warm and inviting. I know lots of Cancers. My moon's in Cancer. I get this. I feel this. If a Cancer thinks that you're about to walk on them, they bolt. And sometimes Cancers do have a hard time opening up because once you love big time. So I think you couldn't let this person get close to you. You do want to express emotions to them, though. And I think you thought that they were going to eventually leave you anyway. So I think maybe you held them at arm's length the whole time. Yeah. I just heard a voice say it's in reverse. Okay, if it's in reverse for you, it's in reverse. And I wanted to see the energy between the two of you. Misunderstood and chemistry. Okay, there's a lot of spark and passion and desire between the two of you. The two of you might have fire in your chart or be fiery people. You also both misunderstand each other. You both might think you were the victim in this situation. You both might have made mistakes. You both might have been a little lost, or somebody was a little lost at the time. Whoever said something to make something like pull away. I don't know that you guys are in separation from each other. I just think the communication isn't great. And I think you're trying to determine what kind of a relationship the two of you are having. This person is trying to determine what kind of relationship to have with you, and they want to have a relationship with you, I think. But you misunderstand each other. You're like two ships passing in the night. Your mutual energy is, my life is not as together as it seems, and I love you. This isn't quite right, though. This is just the card that universe picked to speak to me with. I think what your guides are trying to say is that you're both trying to say you're perfectly fine without each other right now, and you don't think about each other, but you do. And maybe it's not necessarily love, but you could have feelings for each other. Okay. So your person, the way you perceive them and what they're showing you is the Eight of Wands. They see you as the Nine of Swords. You're the Ten of Wands. The next action this person's going to take or advice to you is the Seven of Pentacles, and the final outcome is the Seven of Cups. I got to tell you, this person feels left out in the cold by you, and they want to open up to you emotionally. They want a fresh start with you. They could be an Aries. They could be a Pisces. I also see that this Page of Cups is like saying, hey, and he's like, I got to go. I think that this person does feel left out in the cold. They also, I think, act like it's no big deal. They might also have, this could be a child, possibly here, that feels left out in the cold. Yeah, for some of you, that's true. This person might act like everything is no big deal. They might feel like they were a fool with you. They might feel kind of vulnerable with you. Or they might also travel. They might travel for work. They might be going on a trip. This person might, I don't want to say they're not homeless right now, but they might be having money problems, and they might have recently told you that they're going to live out of an RV or a camper, or they're going to road trip it or something like that. They might be staying with other people at different times in between homes. That's possible. They travel maybe for work, but their action towards you, or the way you see them and what they're doing right now, is the Eight of Wands. So this person could be at a distance from you. They could be messaging you. Right now, I see someone trying to come into alignment with you, or they might have sent out their arrows to a lot of people. I feel distance between the two of you, physical or energetic distance. The way they feel deep down, King of Swords, Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an air sign. We could have a young earth sign here possibly as well. The first thing I heard was, I want to do it right with Cancer. They might not show you a lot of emotion with the King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, but this person does look like they're working on themselves. They really want to give you this cup. They might have, if you're the masculine, they might have felt like you didn't show them a lot of emotion, and they're waiting. Either this person's waiting to get together with you face to face and either give you something or present something serious to you, something stable and grounded. They're only willing to go so far with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is not much of a risk taker. They may be saying, if they're at a distance from you, they may be saying, you need to meet me halfway. I can't come all the way there. The Knight of Pentacles moves slowly. They could have been with an air sign. They could be an air sign. This person does seem kind of to want to do it right. They seem very methodical and by the book. They do have feelings for you, Cancer. Yeah. They see you as the Nine of Swords. So there's that stress and the emotional upheaval thing. And I think that the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Temperance, a Sag could have been involved. You could have pushed the Sagittarius away. It's possible that there was a triangulation, but what I see here is right at the point where you guys are starting to build and learn and grow, someone feels challenged in some way. Someone may, I usually don't get a spiritual message off of Temperance. Usually I get that off of the Star or the Hierophant. Somebody might have felt challenged or threatened by spiritual differences. It's like somebody doesn't want to hear their own guide here or their own angel speaking to them. There was a need for temperance and moderation. I think that this person feels like you're saying to them, you stress me out. Somebody's stressed out here and is giving the other person the cold shoulder. There's a lack of cooperation here, and temperance is great, but we never know what she's thinking. She's chill, almost like the high priestess. I think actually they are worried because I have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups here. I think your person is worried because they're trying to step it up here to you, and they feel like you're saying, I'm challenged in some way by this, because you're the Ten of Wands. First of all, some of you are completing a cycle in your life that's been very difficult for you to complete. Some of you have just moved. Maybe some of you are finishing school. Maybe some of you just work outside all day, every day, or you work on your feet and you're tired. You bury your nose in something here with them. Like, it's like, oh, with this person, there's something overwhelming about this situation for you. And you seem to feel as though you're carrying it all on your own. I clarified it with the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So for some of you, you really just aren't sure if you can just be this person's friend or not, or their Girl Friday, because this could be great, but it also might be non-committal. And they either want more with you, or it's either they want more with you or you want more with them. But you'll only know that if this resonates for you. I think that you're trying to go off and have fun, and maybe you just want to be friends with them. Or I also just heard someone say, I don't even want to see this. I don't even want to look. I don't even want to know what they're doing without me, or they don't even want to know what you're doing without them. I can't see this, is what I'm seeing. Cancer having so much fun. I feel like someone's burying their head, not wanting to see all this fun that someone's having. The next action from your person, or the advice, is the Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying it is the Magician, the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. So for some of you, this person is moping. Someone's moping here, waiting for either somebody else to grow up and get it together and be ready to manifest a long-term stable commitment, or someone's waiting for you to accept this Emperor energy from them. For those of you that are waiting for someone to turn into an Emperor, you're going to need to wait a little bit longer. They seem to be working on it. That's that card of, I'm working on myself right now. Yeah, I'm becoming a better person. I think that you're watching this person be ready to be the Emperor, or ready to accept an Emperor and long-term stability into their life. But someone looks like they're not quite ready. But they're working on being this Emperor or accepting the Emperor. But the overall outcome is the Seven of Cups. So at this point, there's going to be confusion. I think this person doesn't really know where they stand with you. I think they miss you. I think they're waiting for a turn of events to happen that will bring clarity. They may have other options. You may have other options too, Cancer, and you're moving in the direction towards the sun. You could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you just cusp Leo. This person is a memory to you. You recall them fondly. You may ache for them and miss them. It may feel very familiar with them. For some of you with these sevens here, this is like karma and cause and effect. This person's kind of waiting to see if all the confusion will clear up and the two of you can be together again, or you're feeling that way about them. I'm sorry, I keep wanting to say vice versa because I feel so many cross watchers here. I have all week actually for my readings, which is fine. I want to try and help everybody. But there's this missing of the other person, just wanting clarity, hoping that in time the sun will shine on all of this. You will go in a good direction. I think what you really want deep down with this person, Six of Pentacles, the Chariot, Four of Pentacles. Here's your stuff back. I gotta go. I hold back with you, Cancer. So you gotta go. Some of you are traveling. Some of you need to save money right now for whatever reason. And I was like, I want to know a little bit more. Why do they hold back? I just wanted to know, and I got the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups, Eight of Cups. Damn, were they good in bed. But I gotta go, or they're gonna go. Someone might just not be ready to be committed yet, so you won't take the cup, and you're just gonna walk away. You're like, all right. You're either saying to them, look, I got to go do what I got to do. I got to be the Queen of Wands, and I have to have fun, and I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to hold back here. I can't do this with you. And, you know, I'm just going to go do my thing here. I feel you offering me this cup over here, Mr. King of Swords, but I want to walk away. Cancer, you've been doing this for weeks now. Someone's just keeps pestering you from different angles here. I don't know that they're pestering you. I think it's just something that you're trying to push off. And you're just trying to move forward, I do think this person will want to be friends. I think they want to be a little bit more than friends. Don't let them fool you with working a lot and burying their nose in work. Don't let this stiff upper lip King of Swords fool you. And this Temperance card fool you. You came closer than anyone. And you both are pretending that you care less than you do. Maybe you could get together and have a talk. Because I do see when the wheel comes out, it's like, look, it's really up to fate. We just have to watch them and see what these humans are going to do. There's a 50-50 chance it's going to go one way or the other. And it could go in a very positive direction, but it's your choice. In the meantime, Cancer, I see you holding back, holding on, not really feeling it here. You're just going to move forward. I think you're going to give them what you're going to give them because you just aren't feeling it with them, and you're going to walk away. I do think it could have been a triangulation. I do think it was a question of whether or not someone was independent or committed. Yeah, if they made you an option in the past, they're coming in correct right now. At least they're trying. But I still don't think it's enough for you. I still don't think it's enough. You can be like, yeah, I know you feel like a fool and you're sorry and you feel left out in the cold. And you can apologize to me all you want, but I'll wait until you're ready to actually manifest, be an emperor, and be ready for long term. Yeah, somebody is going to wait for that. I'm surprised justice didn't come out. But the wheel to the sun is also karma, but a positive karma, like a positive, important lesson. This lesson or whatever happened here, Cancer, might have really taught you independence and looking for total value alignment. Some of you got a Gemini in the mix now. Yeah. All right, Cancer, so that's your reading for the next 7 days. I hope that it resonates with you. If it resonates with you, I hope it helps you. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally, because I love reading from my Cancers. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Cancer. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Peace. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.